welcome to my channel. My name's Ashley. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. This is probably like my sixth channel, so like starting over again. So I do tarot. I also sing a little bit. My real joy is singing, but I also like to sling the cards and see what's going on in the collective and offer y'all some advice if you need it. Take it or leave it. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna use the Light Seers deck. I've been using it for a couple months, getting back into things. I pretty much escaped my life, so you might like relate to this if you just escaped your last life and you've had like 8 lives in one life. So it's like now you're at the threshold of a new life. So it's like your whole past life is over. So you got both feet in the next life, but 101, it's like it's at the beginning. It hasn't all the way start yet. So you might be feeling like a lot of anxiety. You might be thinking back on your past a lot, but you know that you can't go back. The past is over. So this is kind of like for people like the Abrahams of their tribe, of their bloodlines, people who have left their entire life behind and you moving into a brand new life, a brand new season. And you're the first to do this of your bloodline. You've faced a lot of battles. You've faced a lot of opposition from the dark forces, from your community, from your family. You are a prophet. And a prophet ain't never a prophet in their hometown. So you might have just moved. You might have just got away from your hometown. You might have switched states, countries, cities, whatever. You got away. You the one that got away. So a lot of your past life people, it's like you a fucking renegade. Like people, like you on the run for real. Like people are looking for you, but that door is closed. The door to your past is gone. It's not even there anymore. I'm seeing, the madrigals like in Encanto have that door light up. When you go behind that door, it's a totally different dimension. So it's like your previous life has passed away entirely. That's the download. Let's see what the cards say about it. I'm sorry if I sound kind of low. I had some brute. I shouldn't have had no brute. It's early as hell. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. So you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, you sitting pretty. You stable. This is what I'm talking about. Like your last past life, that shit was not stable. You was on a shaky foundation because a lot of the things came from your genetics. A lot of the things came from your bloodline. And you was absorbing a lot of the things from your mother, from your father. But it wasn't really who you were. Okay, yeah, and that shit, I told you, like 3 of Wands. You just moved, 313. You moved away from that insecurity, from that shaky, shady foundation, because that's not who you really are. Who you really are is stable and secure, a future boss, a future leader. Okay, and that's the season that you're coming into right now. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So did I say like the door? Did I say the madrigal door? You walk through the door. 344, and when you walk through the door, this is who you actually are. This is who you're becoming. Okay, 8 of Cups. You 353. You walked away, and now that you walked away, you see this sun. Like that's the 9 of Cups. That's where you're going. You're going to work with people. This is what I talk about. You the Abraham of your bloodline. You walking into a totally different promise that you're gonna be meeting new people, new co-workers if you switching jobs, new friends, new collaborators, people who are actually on your level, okay? Because the people that you coming from, they wasn't on your level. I'm not saying you was better than anybody. I'm just saying like the reciprocity was not there, okay? Because you've always been like I said, you've always been. It's like deep down inside, it's like you an absorber. So like your environment might have not been supporting you in the way that you were supporting your environment. Okay, so it's like a lot of the times you was being drained by your environment, 444. And it took you a long time to recuperate, to recover who you truly are. It was like, hey, it came in like little layers, okay? It's like who you truly were was hidden. Okay, especially for a time such as this. So now you get to come out and play again. Okay, and people, your real tribe, your real people are going to be looking for you, because it's like attract like now. So it's like now that the real you is here, people can finally see you, because what they were seeing before was your trauma. They were seeing the illusions and the projections from your family, okay, from your bloodline, not 525, and that's not necessarily who you are, okay. So a lot of people were seeing the illusions and the projections. It wasn't really who you were. So now that those layers are off, people are finally seeing you for who you are, and that's going to be a part of your legacy. Okay, yeah, you won't live in, it was like you thought you was living in your true 545, but it's like you had to dig a little deeper, and like everything that it was delayed or denied, it wasn't denied to you, it was just delayed 555 until God really showed you who you were. And this is the time in your life that you really are who you are now, so the right people can come into your life or something. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just here for the food. King of Pentacles. You can't make this shit up, okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This is who you truly are. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming. It's Capricorn season, ain't it? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through very, very strong, okay? You got King and Queen energy. So I'm talking to I'm talking to all y'all, divine masculine and divine feminine, particularly the earth signs. This is who you really are. Okay, and you had to like come up out of this nasty negative energy that you was absorbing, so that the true you could really come out. This is who you truly are. King of Pentacles, you could be establishing something, a business, but I just feel like this is a legacy just in general. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're rewriting your DNA, because like your parents or your parents, it's like they might have been financially stable, but it was something about like your environment was not sustaining who you truly are. And it's like now that you've gone, like that you've left your prior life behind, it's like your true self is finally coming out now. Okay. Hierophant. Oop, and reverse to the devil. This was your environment. This is what I just said. The Capricorn energy coming through very strong. I'm talking to my earth signs. These is the earth sign read. I don't care. Taurus and Capricorn. Okay. This was your environment before. All right. It was not sustaining you. It was like descension. Okay. So it was like every time like you would rise up, or every time you would try and like ascend, it was like something, it was that devil energy that would always try and pull you back down, because out of everybody in your bloodline, you was going to be the one to break the ceiling. Okay, so the devil was always trying to keep you down. I'm telling you, this was from your childhood. Page of Cups, this is from your childhood. Okay, this is something genetic inside of you. The God chose you when you, like, before you was even born, to free your bloodline. Okay, you was not going to be the one to repeat the stories that your parents did and their parents did. You you was going to be the one to rewrite the shit. You a rebel. I'm talking to a rebel. Okay, Three of Cups. The cards is literally just confirming what I said in the beginning. You finally gonna find your people, 838, because you finally got away from your previous environment. Okay, like I said, sorry, my baby like ABC, so it's kind of dirty. So, yeah. Three of Cups, this is your soul family that you are calling in right now, okay? And these people, they are not karmic, okay? These are your actual people that you are going to resonate with, and they're going to resonate with you. You guys are going to resonate with each other, okay? And these are the people that you're going to build with. These are the people that you're going to steward with. These are the people that you're going to find. My baby, she's feral. She's a feral kitty. She's autistic. She's watching her Coco. So, in our new home that we got away from our previous home, 933. So, like I said, you might have just got away from your previous life. So now the Three of Cups comes. This is your soul family, all right? You healing from those relationships. Five of Cups, you coming out of that dark time of grief and self-disappointment and self-betrayal. Okay, because a lot of, like I said, you was putting in a lot of energy to your environment, which your environment did not have the capacity to sustain you. So you was drained for a very long time. So now you've gotten your cool back, you've gotten your stance back, you've gotten your energy, you've gotten your power back. Yeah, the hangman to the five of swords in reverse. Okay, you've had that epiphany, you've woken up. Okay, and you've realized like y'all motherfuckers y'all not giving me what I need the way that I'm giving y'all the way, you know what I'm saying, the way that I'm sustaining y'all. Because y'all don't have the capacity. It's not in y'all. Not everybody is a chosen one, period. Okay, so if you're a chosen one and you got the light and you're giving people light and you continuously giving people light who don't have the capacity to meet you, you're gonna get drained. You're gonna get drained. And then you're gonna have to spend a lot of time like in hermit mode to recuperate and to rejuvenate your energy so that you can finally become who you truly are and that the real people who fuck with you, they're gonna meet you where you are. Okay, let's get a final card. Okay, to the moon. Hi, Bear Bear. Oh, Lord. Hi, Bear. The moon to the six of wands. This is your success that's coming in. The moon. This is like I said, is recalibration of your subconscious mind. You're rewriting your story. And like it's not something that can like be rushed for real. Okay? You're gonna have to take your time with it. Love you. This is my moon right here. She's literally a Cancer moon, Cancer rising, Capricorn sun. So through me, she getting it too. Okay. Um, yeah. So you could be a Pisces as well. Six of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles into the Strength. Come on now, this is your energy. I told you you had to shed all that extra shit in your subconscious. I was genetically programmed, conditioned, and in your environment and in your family, so that who 12-12. So who you truly are can shine through, and you finally fitting to come through. You finally fitting to shine through. You could be a Leo as well, but yeah, I'm not gonna be up here too long. I hope you guys like the reading. If you didn't, oh well. Take care.